Hello everyone, today I'm going to be predicting the Wrestlemania 40 night one. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into it. Starting off, we have a great match for the Women's World Championship in Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch.
For the whole WWE Universe, this might be the biggest WrestleMania of all time. But for you, this is gonna be the biggest upset of all time. Enjoy your last 24 hours as champ.
For me, I am going with Rhea Ripley. I just don't see her losing the title because she has a lot more stories to have with the title. Next up, we have the six-pack tag team ladder match.
Wait a minute! Judgment Day's here! Catch! Priest! Balor! Dirty Dom! JD McDonough, even Rhea Ripley!
Well, this is just an absolute mugging from the WWE Tag Champs and their cohorts in the Judgment Day.
I would dare say it's a justified mugging because the Judgment Day feel like the castle is being stormed. Their championships are under threat. And the Judgment Day trying to handle business preemptively.
Judgment Day have decimated every single team they are facing in the six-pack challenge over the past couple of weeks.
Devil inside from McDonough. Frog splash from Dirty Dom. And south of heaven, a choke slam from Priest. And the Prince from the top. Coup de grace to Austin Theory.
For me, I think the tag titles are going to get spilt, one to Raw and one to SmackDown, so there will be two winners. And for me, I think it's going to be Awesome Truth and Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Then we have Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio.
Moment having both of you in front of me, the two men that I despise the most, is truly a divine intervention. Oh yes, and let me tell you why. I now have the opportunity to beat some respect into both of you. So let me spit out a challenge for you guys. How about both of you, tu Santos, tu Dominic, versus myself and a partner of my choosing in a tag match. At WrestleMania.
And which one of these dorks is going to be the one? The one from the Lollipop Guild? The one with the hair? The non-Latino? Ugh.
For me, I do think Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio are going to win because I think Carlito is going to turn bad and turn on Rey Mysterio for not choosing him to be his tag partner. Then we have Jimmy Uso versus Jimmy Uso, brother versus brother.
At WrestleMania tomorrow, little bro beating big bro? No yeet! Tomorrow, big bro got you. It'll be 1-1, and I'm taking out 1 or 2. Yeah, Oos. Tomorrow, it's all about me, him, Jim. Oh, oh my God, you right. Tomorrow night, Jimmy and Jay. Tomorrow night, we stand on business. Man, tomorrow night, you about to catch this G down. Can you say yeet?
It takes place tomorrow night at Wrestlemania.
For me, I think Jey Uso is going to win because I don't think there is really a point for Jimmy to win because he has just been ruining Jay's matches for a wee bit, and now it's time to turn the tables. Then we have a 6-women tag match in Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill and Naomi versus Damage Control.
And I want to give a special shout out to Damage Control. Because you know, those... Oh, okay. Those women stepped up and got stepped on and gave me the best opportunity on the grandest stage to show the WWE Universe what Jade Cargill is all about. And with the EST and the Glow, the big three, we're gonna show why there is no damage control. So this message is for you, Asuka, Kyrie, Dakota. You are now in the eye of the storm.
For me, I think this is going to be a straight-up squash match and I'm very looking forward to it. But I do think Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill and Naomi will take it. Then we have a match for the Intercontinental Championship and that is Gunther, who is champion, versus Sami Zayn.
I think you should worry about getting your lifeless body dragged out of that ring after I'm done with you. And make sure your family gets brought backstage before that final bell rings. Because after I'm done with you tomorrow, I will still be the greatest and longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion in history.
Look, I'm not going to take anything away from you. You are probably the most dominant champion, maybe ever in WWE. You're definitely the greatest Intercontinental Champion in WWE. But I'm going to remind you of something, and I don't like to play this card too often, but I'm going to play it right now. Last year, I main evented WrestleMania. Do you understand? You want to keep talking about me like I'm the underdog? Well, I'm not. I already ended the longest tag team title reign of all time. I beat the greatest tag team of all time. And now, tomorrow night, I am going to be the one. Gunther, get a good look at me. You've ran through all the challengers, but look at me closely. I am the one who's going to be the guy who finally beats you.
For me, this is going to be a great match, but to be honest, I don't think Gunther will lose in this match, but Sami will not give up easily. Then for our main event of night 1, we have a massive match in a tag team match with Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock.
Tough, you and your new best friend, that walking clown emoji, Seth Rollins. Here's the challenge on night 1 of WrestleMania. The biggest tag team match in the history of the WWE. It's gonna be Cody, Seth against the Universal Champion and the People's Champion, The Rock. If you two jabronis beat The Rock and Roman Reigns on night 1, then on night 2 at WrestleMania, your championship match, Cody Rhodes, will be free of the bloodline. No Jimmy, no Solo, no Wise Man, and no Rock. We're gone, barred from WrestleMania. If you beat us on night 1, then Cody Rhodes, you got a shot to finish your story one-on-one with Roman Reigns. But when The Rock and Roman Reigns beat your two candy asses on night 1 for your championship match, Cody Rhodes, it's bloodline rules. Anything goes. The Rock might just pull up a chair next to his boy Pat McAfee, call the match. Maybe Jimmy is the referee. Maybe the wise man takes out a foreign object. Maybe Solo wants to sing the national anthem, and it will be legal. If you don't accept this challenge, then The Rock and Roman Reigns will end your story tragically. So how tough do you think you are, punks? You meet us next week in Dallas, Texas. You meet us on SmackDown, and you give us your answers. If you're some
I'll do anything for my family, but I need this one thing. Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you as my tribal chief.
For once in your life, will you shut the hell up? We know the stakes. The future of the industry's on the line. We get that. But you listen to me, and you listen to me good, Mr. Midlife Crisis. You had your time. You had your time. You damn sure can't have ours. So you want your answer? Biggest WrestleMania of all time. Biggest tag match of all time. We accept.
You got, yeah, oh my God. You just gonna let him answer for you? This is it right here. Understand, this is your future. When I beat you at WrestleMania on Sunday, that's it. As far as I'm concerned, you don't get another shot. Your story's over. It's done for you now.
Because it goes down like this. The Rock will do everything in his power to make sure that you don't win and to make sure that title goes away. The Rock is a director of the board of TKO, which means it owns WWE, which means he's your boss and your boss. With everything in The Rock's guts, if you do not complete this story and if you don't win, you will never, ever get another shot at this again. Look in The Rock's eyes when he tells you this. This is family. This right now is family. Roman's grandfather looking down is proud. The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief, is looking down. And right now, your dad, the American Dream, one of The Rock's heroes, is looking down. Isn't it true that you're the youngest of three? And isn't it true that your sister was a cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys? And isn't it true that your brother, future Hall of Famer, yeah, and you're 20 years younger than your siblings, is that right? You know why? Because you were a mistake. Let him go, let him go.
Now for me, I think this fight has really led up to the Bloodline Rules thing, so I do think Roman and The Rock will win, and Cody versus Roman will be Bloodline Rules. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for my predictions for night to thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.